Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. So I'm back with another Tower of God video, and this time it's Season 3, and we're kicking it off exactly where it starts, Season 3, Episode 1. Now there's only 14 episodes in this series if I am correct, or it will be 15 because it's going to end abruptly because it's not going to reach Episode 150. So yeah, I'm actually going to leave the last 6 or the last 7 out. Or I might just complete it because it's part of the arc, but it's so odd to complete an odd number, so I might not do the last few chapters in the series. But I will discuss the whole thing at the end of the 10 episodes or whatever it is, and that'll be where it will go. Okay, so 1 year after the battle at the last station. Okay, now here's something to note. I already know what's going on in the start, so you're going to see me skipping a lot of panels. The reason behind it is that's just how it's going to be. Okay, yeah, so here we get Wagner and Miseng meeting up with Goaseng. That means they're here to see Huriang. It's been a while. Huriang, and there's Casino. So Casino is now teaming up with them because of something that Wagner told him. There's a secret that he has, and he must probably share it 1 year later. So now we know that was 1 year in the future from the last battle. This is now 2 years in the future from the last battle. 49th floor of the tower. How can anyone love your Team Shibisu? What's a ranker like 1U1 doing here? Okay, behind you, and there's it. Remember, Evan is a high ranker, so he's just slaughtering whatever it is. They're swarming us. Can we help too, Evan? Oh, that's Rak. You know, the crazy alligator wants to fight everyone. Don't be silly, just stay behind me. Okay, so now we have another language. Kumkum Kya Mohia Ka. Okay, what's he saying? He wants to know what we're doing here. You understand that gibberish? I'm a guide, man. What do you think? Okay, so he's gonna reply. Is there someone named 1U1 here? Let us meet him. He's even interpreting for us. What? That's so sweet. Okay. And then we see this huge white light. Where's that light coming from? Nothing is easy around here. I even thought this journey would... I never thought this journey would take this long. So here's 2 years earlier, right after the battle at the last station. We're not really going to do everything that regular guide wants, are you? I'm not sure. At least I kept my promise to her, so we're even now. From now on, I can do whatever I want with them. Besides, they're just a bunch of regulars. I pride myself on being a businessman with principle, of course. But morality only applies when you're at least sort of in the same league. In this case, the smartest thing to do would be plunder them. Sorry, I just coughed because I realized how bad this is for Madurako. Lord Karaka, what's he doing in the station? I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Madurako. Look, I'm tired. Just hurry up and open the door. Okay, I'm gonna skip some of this. It's mainly comedy. I love to serve fug. Okay, so basically he was about to rob everybody there, but because he saw Karaka, Evan Cal, and White, he's like, if I mess with this group, I'm dead. Those are slayers. They're gonna kill me. I may be a high ranker, but I'm not a match for them. Have you heard from the other Slayers or Lazlak? And this is an important one. So here's something on a little bit more of a relatable side to Lazlak. Lazlak adopted Balm into his family. So Balm is part of Mashaya Lazlak's family, the Grace family. And he's an ancient family. He's basically of renown, close to the 10 great families. That's Lazlak's level of influence in the tower. So yeah, you have to remember that when you understand the family that Bam was taken into. And the only reason why I think he did it was because of his teacher being V, who's Viol's father. So that's probably the reason behind the choice of taking Bam into his family. Okay. So another thing to note is, you see, they want to know if you heard from the other Slayers or Lazlak. We hardly talk no matter what happens to each other. Even our god, Finomore Sato, has gone to sleep. Okay, so this is something very important. Finomore Sato is one of the Slayers, and listing him means that we now have a Slayer named Finomore Sato. We have Slayer Karaka, Slayer White. We have Baylord Yama. So the 4 Slayers who we know by name, and we know that there are 11 seats. So 11 seats minus 4, that means there are 7 more to look for, and we know that 1 is a nominee, Bam. So that's 5 that we know of, and that means that there's 6 unknowns. Are the other Slayer nominees? No. Bam is rare. He's extremely rare for Fug. He's just the Slayer nominee because he's an irregular. By the way, did you hear about the goods from that guide? Goods. Yes, I was supposed to get something in exchange for hiding the station and giving him some information, although I didn't hide you with the expectation of any reward, of course, sir. My god, it's real. The soul stirring ladle. One condition, one. I owe the squadron commander of Jihad big time in that battle. I need some troops and tips on how to fight him. The elders probably won't get involved. And there aren't many slayers out there who could stand up to a squadron of Jihad's forces in a fight. That's why I need some help from Baylord Yama, the god of fighting dogs. Did we just warp? What the heck is going on? The people in the station are panicking. And here we have Apple and Michelle, if I am correct. Yep, here's it, Apple, and I think his name is Michelle. I'm not 100% sure on his name. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave it as that is as good as I can get. Now, they are here on the station waiting for Rachel, and they're just gonna report into Fug. Remember, they are also Fug members under an elder. That's how it works for these guys. Alright, so haha. What are you standing around laughing about? I'm not picking up Rachel's signal at all. She probably didn't warp with the station. You're right, that's not good. Just think of it as taking a little detour, because now we've got a powerful secret weapon on our side. Grr. Oh, let's see who the secret weapon is. Man, you're so stubborn. So yes, Traveler, he's caught by Enderossi. I told you I don't know anything seriously. Now take these things off me. Stop messing around with him, just kill him. Rachel's done for anyway. Why do you want to know so badly? The alarm keeps going off. I can't see his chest logs. I don't know the password, but I know he's hiding something. So yeah, he's part of Rachel's team, so he knows some secrets. Okay, so here we see where Shibisu's team goes in with this journey. Apparently, they haven't heard from Won since he left on a trip decades ago. It sounds like he used to go on a lot of trips like this, and this time they lost all contact with him, so they don't even know where he is. It could take a long time to find him this time, even for a guide like me, so brace yourselves. I hate when this happens. Still hasn't loaded. I guess this is goodbye. Those guys were amazing. Still, we're doing the right thing leaving like this. I mean, climbing the tower together is dangerous. I'm sure we'll run into them again on the tower someday. That was a nice trip. And here we go. Drak is now with the regulars. Are you sure you don't want to see your companions off? That's okay, we already said goodbye. I think the best type of training is real combat, so if you want to learn from me, you've got a lot of fighting to do. There's a list of battlefields you can take a stab at now. You might have some luck in a few of these places, but there are others where you'd get slaughtered in seconds if you were there now. I organize them in order of level of difficulty. Now every time you clear a battlefield, I'll teach you at each difficulty level, I'll teach you something at that level. I don't just go around handing out advice. And as of this moment, you're not allowed to use the Thorn or the Black March until I say so. So we get the idea. He's going to strip himself of his power-ups and he's going to fight just regular level. Your orbs in Shinsu will be on a whole other level, but first you have to go through some brutal training. You might even end up getting yourself killed. I don't have time to go looking for justice or a reason to get stronger now. All I'm after is Calavan. As long as I can get stronger, I will do anything. Several months later. Okay, so we're seeing these mysterious calls without anybody on the other side. How could a regular even dream of fighting rankers? I don't see it myself either. Could it be a load of nonsense? Either way, it wouldn't hurt to be careful. Did you get our bargaining chip? Okay, so yes, girl. Oh, okay. It's Iwa. Okay, so these are Curious Levy's teammates, the captain and wherever they are. 2 years later, the present. The 52nd floor of the tower. Dog shelter. So here's somebody running, they're chasing him. He went that way. He's climbing down. And he lands. Stop right there. Oh, somebody's using a Shinsu attack against him. You're a real pain. You know that, okay? I've been working day and night for the last few days thanks to you. Be a good boy and come here now. Intern at the dog shelter, C rank regular, Shia Lulu. Where are you going now? And whoa, there's a big blast. Whoa, I finally found you. I'm glad I managed to find you before you got caught. An outsider, who's he? Bob, are you okay? Okay, so let's continue on. That's episode 1 of season 3. It's absolutely chaotic. Too many threads, too many places. It's going to start to refine over a few episodes. You know how it goes. So let's see what happens next. Wow, I finally found you. Alright, I'm going to skip those panels. Let's get Dang Dang. That's the name of the chapter. Who are you? Just someone passing by. I'm kind of on a mission for my master. So I'm gonna have to take him with me. You gotta be kidding me. Says who? That boy is a homeless dog that belongs to our company. They're gone. Hey, intern. What happened? Did you catch him? The level 4 supervisor? Well, I almost had. Are you insane? Lord Kuzan told me to bring that kid back. If you let him go, I'm just as screwed as you are. Level 4 supervisor Bongo So. Yes, sir. I just started working here. Why did this have to happen now? Still, a job's a job, okay. Very similar to Shia in that manner, looking for work no matter what you can get. So you already know then, I knew it. I'll never trust a word you people say. Ding Ding and I have a right to be free, leave us alone. You've got people after you all over the place. Think you can get out of here on your own? Come with me, Louie. Unlike them, at least I don't mean to hurt you. I need Dang Dang to get Yama's help. If you help me, I'll help you guys get free too. By the way, how do we get down to the next floor from here? Okay. It's one of the trained combat dogs. And Bam grabs him and starts flying. We're going too fast. He doesn't even look phased at these combat dogs. Who is this guy? What are you doing? Wait a minute. Stop. Sorry. Level 4 supervisor, the combat dogs found the intruder, but he fell off a cliff. I think they're both probably dead. What? Okay. 3-kilometer drop. Alright. You think he's a Jihad's princess or something? Don't you dare talk back to me. Do you want to get yourself fired? Sorry, sir. I look for the bodies. Wait a minute. If I'm right and I catch him in the drain, I bet they'd hire me on the spot. Sweet jackpot. Let's get over here. Okay. And they're at the bottom. Here we are at the place that leads to the drain pipes. Stop right there. Oh, here's she again. I knew you were still alive. You again. Take away this innocent boy just to get a job. People like me who've given up on climbing any higher want a decent job. Who cares if you have to catch some kid? It's a dream job. You just have to keep one secret for the rest of your life. This is... Listen, I get how you feel and everything. Jobs are tough nowadays. I suggest you reconsider working for this company. This company is involved in a much bigger and shadier organization than you think. And here comes the advisor. Oh, he sent the dogs to kill them. I was hoping to get out of here without hurting anyone. Would you mind stepping back for a second? Huh? Sure. And look at that. Shinsu rising. Wide range Shinsu control skill. They're all shocked at this. And there's it. It's killing them. Whew. He just took out all the combat dogs in a matter of seconds. What just happened? How does he have such a massive Shinsu range? This guy isn't just a C rank regular. The leaders who hide at the back don't deserve any mercy, using your own troops as a shield, standing by watching them die. How can you be so useless? You have no right to lead anyone. Get down from there. Or how about I come up there? Woo-hoo-hoo. Just a C rank regular, he can't be. Do you think I'd just run off if you told me to come down here? I admit you sure got guts, but you have no idea who you're dealing with. K9 partial transformation. Regular, and he sends a shot at Bomb. Bomb doesn't even seem phased. You bounced it off? You call this place a dog shelter, but you really abduct regulars, train them to be your soldiers, and even kill them, and you're proud to be the supervisor of this place? Ooh. You're not just incompetent, you disgust me. Whoa, look at that orb. Doesn't need anyone like you anymore. Fuck, doesn't need anyone like you anymore. Okay, middle of the 49th floor, team issue. Okay, so we're changing to the other story threads. I like that we're not going flashback time. It's now becoming more stable. He says it'll take us to 1U1. Oh, here's 1U1 and a little water boy. Alright, sure is okay. Evan is a short thing, they call him Mushroom. You were going around the tower with the most stubborn princess in the tower. Please help us wake Kun up. Alright, so that's where that episode ended. Let's get to episode 3. I'm trying to keep this here as fast as possible without overdoing that time limit. Is that you, Evan? I heard you. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, this here we saw on the last one. Dang dang. 1 hour later. Alright, ready to go. Are you sure we should go in there by ourselves? Everything could get messed up if Evan or Rak came with us. We'll just have to trust this little fluffy dwarf and go ahead in there. He looks like a water boar. 1 hour earlier. You lost the power of your flame? Okay, let's see. So basically he saved someone from the Kun family. They weren't very nice to each other, but after he saved him they became best friends. And that's when 1U1 realized his flame isn't just meant for burning through hordes of enemies. It should be used to rescue and save people. That's how come he joined Wula Yuksong. A few decades ago he arrived here. Conditions were harsh and there weren't any rankers or other people, only a few outcasts live here. There used to be a hierarchy even among the tribes living here, of course. The tribe that ruled this area was the Kumkum tribe you saw before. Basically the same level of intelligence as humans, so they ruled over the other few smaller tribes that were here. The problem is there were a few tribes they especially hated of them. One was the Duni tribe. In the end, they slaughtered all Dunis except one and treated that one like a slave. His name was Devi. I felt bad when I saw how he was picked on, so I decided to try to help him. Put all of your flame power in a hammer and gave it to him as a gift. Devi went on a rampage and started killing all the Kumkums. He killed every Kumkum in sight and wouldn't let them surrender even if they begged. Then he even went and chased away the other tribes for not helping him. The only people here now are fluffy dwarves who were nice to Devi and a few Kumkums. I went to see Devi and asked him to give the hammer back, but he wouldn't listen to me. It was like he's possessed by this incredible power. So all that power is his power. How can someone at his age be so naive? Okay, I like this one, yeah. Sometimes rankers live for so long that they end up becoming more like little kids. Why would you put such an annoying curse on it? So if you try to take the hammer away by force, it will destroy itself and the power will be gone. So you have to take it by being given the hammer. Maybe there's a chance this could work back to the present. Devi, are you here? Devi, do you really think he can hear you? Hey, Devi, get over here. We gotta talk about something. Hey, are you nuts? Don't shout like that at him. Show some respect. Oh, the observer detected some life form. Watch out. How dare you enter my home? Is that? It looks like a pig. That's exactly why he's getting angry. Sorry, Mr. P. I mean, Lord Devi. You must be surprised to see us here, but we aren't here to hurt you or anything. We're just some travelers who got lost and happened to be passing by. The reason we came to see you is to explain our desperate situation to you and ask for help. We need that hammer of yours. My hammer, I knew it. You're here to steal my hammer. It's not what you think. We are not the ones who need the hammer. It's him, the dwarf boy. He needs it. Actually, we arrived here a few days ago. We saw something absolutely awful happen. That little dwarf's mother and little brother were brutally murdered right in front of him. Okay. We asked him what happened and he told us it was those kumkums. They teamed up with the evil Wanyuan and slaughtered the dwarves. The only dwarf left is this little guy. Please let him borrow the hammer so he can get revenge. You must know how he feels. You lost your own parents and siblings to the kumkums. But instead of lending him the hammer, I'll go punish the kumkums myself. Lead the way, little dwarf. I want to avenge my family myself, sir. I need to avenge them. I need this. Let me borrow your power so I can get revenge. And he got it. The little kid can act so well. He got some serious skills. It was just a hunch. Devi wasn't always strong. I thought it might shake him up, but if you made him remember when he was powerless, he'd remember the trauma and hand over the hammer. Okay. Although he might regret it right now. I'm impressed. And smash. Oops, I forgot to tell you, he might have some health issues when he wakes up. Happened to another, like a little fever. Okay. My head, Kun! Blue Turtle! Where am I? Where's Bob? A moment later. So, are you feeling better now? I've still got a bit of a fever, and aside from that I'm fine. That's probably because of the hammer. Said that you might feel a bit different when you wake up. Did you hear what's going on from Rak? More or less, to be honest, it was kind of hard to understand him, but I got the gist of it from what happened and how I ended up waking up again. Poor guy. Anyway, I can't forgive myself for being asleep when Bam had to go through all that. Is Bam training to avenge his master? Yeah, I just heard from him a little while ago. He's sure going through. Right now, he's on a mission to recruit some guy named Yama. You mean the Slayer, Baylord Yama? I think Araka is planning on launching an attack because he figured out where Jinsung Ha is. He probably is going to try to borrow some power from the Slayer Baylord Yama for the attack, and that Yama guy must be way stronger than I thought. Ooh. Okay, a Rugrat from a powerful family. Like a mini Yama entered the tower and a regular and went missing. Yama's trying really hard to find the kid because he really likes him and powerful, okay. But Bam went to look for that kid, and there's a war coming. If two Slayers join forces, imagine how epic this war would be. You couldn't stop me if you wanted to, and let's get one thing straight. You're the ones letting you guys join us. That arrogant punk, too bad his personality didn't change a bit. And oh yeah, we're back with Bam. I destroyed this whole shelter, but I need Yama's help, so I'll try to control myself. What is that? An orb. Ah, keeps getting bigger. Supervisor, I'll stop him, sir. Jump in front. Although I could be wrong, I've worked hard for this. Go ahead, shoot if you dare, Mr. Genius. How could you even understand what it feels like to be an ordinary person who has to give their life for their job? Let's go. Yeah, okay. Whoops! Grab and move. And there's Louis screaming again. Hey, Bob. Who are they? They're friends. Oh, Elaine and Hockney. Here's Hockney and she's Kesa. We just want to reunite Deng Deng with his father, and we're helping Yama with that, so he'll help us in turn. You guys have no idea what it means to return to Yama. We may spend the rest of our lives as fighting dogs. It's not the freedom Deng Deng wants. Deng Deng and I were born on Lord Yama's ship Cage. Everyone living on the ship worked for Lord Yama. He called us his dogs. We're completely different. Kado and I was just some mutt. The moment I was born, I was assigned to be Deng Deng's servant. Alright, we're getting history. One time I overheard Deng Deng's parents talking. I heard them say Deng Deng cried and asked them not to make me wear a collar. Deng Deng always told me if we ever climbed the tower together, we would be equals, friends. And not long after that, a miracle happened and they climbed the tower together. We got ambushed by some combat dogs on the journey. Deng and I tried to get away, but there were too many of them. Okay. A regular arena, yeah, that's where they keep the dogs. They get registered as fighting dogs if they win a lot. We want real freedom. What's going on? Hawk needs an enemy signal. I think they're coming after us. Calm down, Kesa. Come on. Paper planes. What a letdown. Jovio Grace, who's that guy? Okay. Get out here. I'm in the mood for a fight. Okay. Come on. Okay, so that's the end of big mistake, but let's see what happens in the next episode. We're in episode 4 already. So we're doing pretty good. Need to get a little bit faster. Okay, so testing round 49th floor. This is where Kun is passing the test. Breeze. Nice triangle. That's hot. I heard from Levi about how you survived a fight with the Rancor. That must have been talking nonsense. Is Levi that weirdo who kept following me around? And there's it is going in to fight. And Bomb blocked it. And there's it is just taking all of this. It's no fun just blocking, and there's a snake spell. Are you kidding? You blocked me again. And kills them. Okay, so paralyze them completely. My spell isn't working. What's going on here? Wait a minute, hold on, stop. Hey, take it easy. I lose, I give up. How can a C rank regular be so strong? It's not fair. It feels like Fiol hasn't even revealed his full power yet. I can't believe how useless that idiot is. Balm is just ridiculously strong. That guy is such a beast. I like how Akli said that guy is a beast. Balm is just so strong. Thank God I have a hostage. A girl in particular really gave, I think her name was Iwa Yuan. See that thing over there? If you push that button, your two friends are done for. We want us to take you to go save your master. I know it sounds crazy, but wouldn't hurt you to let us come with you. We know where they're keeping Jin Sang Ha. Madarako's floating castle. Stop talking, I'm exhausted. I see it. That's Yama's mothership. The cage. God of Fighting Lords, High Ranker, Bay Lord Yama. Ooh, here we go. The real fun is just about to start. Unfortunately, SIU hasn't said when this hiatus is ending that's currently on, so when this series ends, it's over for me on this regular walk up, but I'll do something a little bit more special, chapter by chapter, full spoiler, 100% over analyzed, chapter by chapter. That's what I intend to do after this entire series, and as I said, it's right at the end, less than 15 episodes to go. Madarako's floating castle is coming up ahead. A lot of people on that ship, including the Slayer Karaka. Okay, right, let's go down. So, did he bring Dang Dang with him? Well, not yet, but he says he figured out where he is, and he'll bring him here soon. Oh, we can see there's something showing in the water about him, some monster. We need Dang Dang. Beat me in a fight first if he wants permission. I dare Karaka. Okay. I admire your open-mindedness. You're so cool. Sounds like you're starting to take a liking to him. Okay, so that's Karaka and Behol's relationship. It's the man with two snakes, Yule's ship. Okay, so his name is Yule. Only the captain knows where he is. The captain said he'd tell you where your master was once he starts to trust you. It's true, please trust him. He always keeps his promises. Besides, he got hostages, right? I think of us as your hostages too. We'll let them go once this is done. And you can tell from the size of our warship, we've got some very powerful connections, and we can use spells too. You won't have any trouble with us. Weak against beasts, and Kesa is a wolf. Elaid is a wolf. Okay. 10 minutes later. Well, soon we'll get to where Dang Dang is. I think they call it the regular arena, basically. Yeah, they installed a special device on the ring. If anything goes inside the ring, they stick to it right away. If you guys can just distract them for a bit, I'll get to the machine room and turn off the device. I'm a science guy. You expect us to believe that? You don't look like you'd be good with machines. Regular arena. Okay. Lord Kuzon's worried her. He even cared about Rugrats like us. Tell him not to worry, no stray dog would ever escape from me. Level 3 supervisor, B rank regular, Dutong. I would ever think such a thing. I was just thinking about how handsome, tall and fluffy you look. Come here, I'll let you pet me. I hate this guy. I actually wouldn't mind if that guy came here and beat him up. And jinx. Bang, here it comes. Bam. Wide range into control skill, rainfall, that's the one that he used earlier, we just didn't get its name. Intruder, sector C. That must be the guy you mentioned. He's a lot stronger than you think. I wouldn't underestimate him if I were you. Lord Kuzan actually sent me a special dog to keep an eye on the special Rugrat. They call him the Mad Dog. Paragraph. So you're the intruder. Jovial Grace. What are you doing here? This is Lord Yama's stuff. Why are you here? Are you trying to get yourself killed? We haven't run into anyone this interesting in a long time. Go kill him. Get the boy. That's a lie. And the Rossi broke his leg. This is going to hurt a bit more than I thought. Pow. And actually that hurt a lot. Oh well, at least I managed to sneak in. Definitely locked. Look at my hand. How did you get that scratch? He didn't even hit you. This is just from hitting him. This means the Shinsu boost is as strong as the Blood Tamara. That kid's up to something. He's hiding his real power on purpose. The problem is, I can't even begin to imagine how much stronger he's gotten, so you'd better brace yourself. Here's the fight. I saw it when he dodged my first attack. The unfazed look on his face. He dodged my attacks like you were seeing everything in slow motion. When I finally hit him with that attack, his eyes were closed. He probably thought he could dodge it with his instinct. Everything seemed so calculated from the start, like he knew exactly what he was doing. But I didn't use full power of the Blood Tamara either. This isn't over, Jovial Grace. Next time we fight, I'll make you sorry if you underestimate me again. That skill takes a long time to recharge. 1 hour later, regular arena. Dang dang. Oh, okay. So we're already at this point. I actually need to start rushing a bit. I need to do 4 chapters. I don't want to keep these things over an hour. It's a bit long for that. So regular arena. Fighting ground. Alright, let's skip this part. Do it. Dang dang. Or I'll kill you. I said fight him. Fight! Didn't fight. You got caught intruder, really? And there's it. Snake bites him. He's down. Snake bites him. He's down. These combat dogs are so weak. Now take me to the control tower. I'll break down the barrier for you. Hey, are you Dang Dang? Who are you? Wow, is that really you? My name's the 25th Palm. I have come to get you out of here. Our warship is waiting nearby. Your friend Louis is with us too. He is okay, he's fine. We saved him from the combat dogs. We need to ask you a favor. We need you to leave this place and meet Lord Yama for us. No, not really. Besides, we've already started breaking you out of here. There's a bomb in my backpack. It'll probably go off soon. A bomb? Bang! Like I said, I brought a bomb in here. You even said Lord Yaman servant Kuzan is the boss around here. If you mess with him, you're in big trouble. It's okay. I already have plans for everything. Shinsu! Woof. It's an enemy Shinsu attack. There must be a wave controller hiding around here somewhere. Find him! That was me. I did it. Ah. Let's get out of here, dang dang. You'll never be free if you stay here. Whatever the problem is, I'll deal with it with you. I've got powerful friends at FUG. And there's Bomb smashing the guy away. I'm the 25th one. I brought an angel with me, although I don't really trust him, to be honest. This is a piece of cake. He's really good with machines. We meet again. Jovial Grace. Mad Dog. You better really fight this time, no more messing around. I'll take care of it. I don't have time for this. We've got to get out of here. Shinsu control skills. Dream flow. I can't believe this. Shinsu isn't even getting weaker. It just keeps getting stronger. All the Shinsu around here is gathering around him. Get us out of here. Woo! There's Baragrav. So you won't fight me again. The Blood Tamara is super strong. Well, I did control my power, but let's go, okay. Paragraph, are you okay? The intruder escaped from the prison with the Ragra. What? Well, he got knocked down by a Shinsu attack. I'll just have to. What's going on? Oh, Paragraph got in the way. You sure are persistent. Step aside. I don't fight people who are weaker than me. Ooh. I love that one. Telling that to Paragraph straight to his face. That is so badass. Oh. Jovial Grace. And people who are weaker than you, I must have gone too easy on you. Blood Tamara power unleashed. I'm Mad Dog. I was ordered to climb the tower by Lord Yama. No other regular can be stronger than me. I am the best. Jovial Grace. He just blocked it like it was nothing. Over the last few years, I've been to all kinds of hidden places in the tower. There are lots of more powerful people in the tower than you think. I've even seen some regulars with mysterious powers who are older than most rankers. The title of best regular just doesn't suit you. Ooh. Somewhere in the middle of the tower. You beat all my apprentices and made it all the way here. Who are you? Chai, a reclusive fighter who refused to become a ranker. Rebuilding what you have from zero. Oh, okay, 20 wave explosion. Zero. Ooh, that's a mastered technique. What's his problem? I only used enough power with my zero wave explosion will only knock him down. He must be using transformation. The hidden power we canine people awaken for a second. Most of the time the power is awoken by chance. Right now the bloodline's gotten so thinned out that Yama is the only person who can use full transformation. Is your name Jovial Grace? That means you're a Slayer candidate. Is that true? Yeah, is there a problem? No, not at all. That actually makes me trust you even more. You sure easy going for a Slayer candidate? Let's go. And Deng Deng and Louie meet up. Aren't you glad you had me helping? Yeah, kind of. Engineers really are something else. Can we go see Lord Yama now? I really don't want to, but I owe you for saving Louie and me. If you go back to Lord Yama, he'll make you one of his fighting dogs. But I can't do anything, okay? You'll keep your promise, right? Of course. Even if it kills me, I'll make sure you both set free. Just trust me. Only people who've been invited to Yama's hierarchy and Bam, and those two are the only ones who can get in. Several days later, Madarako's floating castle. Black Turtle, Kun! I heard you woke up over the pocket. You look good. Those must be the Rugrats or whatever issue mentioned. Are you Deng Deng? Deng Deng is the one on the right. Oh, sorry. I've never gotten anyone's names wrong before. That surprised me. He's handsome. Listen, Kun, I need to talk to you about Deng Deng. What is it? I want to set Deng Deng free. If Yama stands in my way, I'll fight for Deng Deng's freedom. You will fight? Who? Wait, you mean you will fight Yama? The Royal Hall. I'm getting bored. How much longer are those idiots going to keep me waiting? This is starting to piss me off. Maybe I should just kill them all. Please calm down. With your power, even a little joke like that could turn into a major disaster. I love how Bam is so cocky with that. He's gonna fight a Slayer and an ancient Slayer at that. Baylord Yama is quite ancient, by the way. A few months earlier, Madrako's floating castle. Not again. You're always hurt every time you come back. This is coffee, not medicine. Focus. Come on, focus. Listen for a sec. Remember that K9 person Deng Deng you mentioned before? Internal conflict, okay. You might actually stand a chance, okay. He must be ready now. He's keeping his emotions very steady. Once he perfects the technique, he'll be unstoppable. By the way, I'd like to offer you some advice as a fellow member of FUG. I know we made a deal with Yama and everything, but remember, he tried to kill you and take your thorn. There's no guarantee that he won't stab us in the back even if we bring Deng Deng. Go check him and see if he'd actually be useful on the battlefield or not. If you can't trust him, there's no point bending over backwards to get him to help us. Jinsaka wanted to turn you into more than just a slayer. If you understand what he was after, no matter how strong the enemies are, don't lose your own sense of self. You'll fight Yama, that's right. How dare you disturb me? What is it? Well, sir, Deng Deng escaped from the regular arena and is on his way. What? Third in command, high ranker. Woof! High rankers. Jovial Grace. The amateur slayer candidate. What a mess. What should we do, sir? We must get rid of Deng Deng before our K9 Tooth Festival, no matter what it takes. I don't care if that slayer candidate or whatever gets in the way. I know how you feel, but that's impossible. You've got to stay on his good side if we want him to help us. Besides, we're on Yama's home turf here. You'd never stand a chance against him. I'm a scout, man. Hip stopping's what I do anyway. So you might have to fight Yama for that guy. No way. Who said anything about fighting? We're here to ask Baylord Yama for help. We would never beat Yama. Let's put our heads together and try to come up with something. You'll never solve anything if you keep arguing like this. I'm the only sane one here. There you are, Jovial Grace. I heard you brought back. He still scares me every time I see him. He's resting on the warship. To be honest, I'd rather not let you see him. I'm really trying to get used to this, but it's so hard. I can't believe I'm actually working with that man. Kun's got a point too, but I refuse to give in here. Yama doesn't see me on equal footing, even if we manage to get him to help us. Now there's a good chance he'll stab us in the back as soon as we're in trouble. If Yama turns against us, it would it could even put my friends in danger. I have to get Yama to see me as an equal, which means I'll just I'll just have to be even firmer. 10 minutes later. Lord Yama probably wants me to be the main event. It's supposed to start tomorrow. Okay, so this is the Canine Tooth Festival. I'm actually just going to explain the whole thing. I think it's important. 3 huge fangs are a symbol of the monster that they say is sleeping in the cage. During the festival, the leaders of Yama's gang fight each other to try and show who's stronger. It's supposed to show the monsters how brave we are and to put his soul at ease. The highlight of the festival is the fang stealing ceremony. The Rugrat chosen to be the star of the Canine Tooth Festival has to escape from the cage with the massive fang. The leaders divide themselves up into defense and offense teams and try to steal and protect the fang. If they manage to defend the fang until midnight, the Rugrat hands the fang over to Lord Yama and the festival comes to a close. But the last 2 Canine Tooth Festivals ended on a kind of a lame note. The fight between the leaders were pretty epic, but none of the Rugrats were very good at defending the fang. The people in the gang are worried about their future. Okay. Maybe we can take advantage of this. Gus, well, I think this guy Gus wants to join forces with you too. It seems like there's something weird going on with Jahad's forces right now. By the way, if Yama refuses to let Tang Tang go, are you really going to fight him? Hang Sang got a message for you. Crazy. Yes, sir. Second in command, high ranker Gado. See that? Only level 2 partial transformation. Number 8 in Yama's gang, upper ranker Jordan. Number 6, upper ranker Cooldown. A few hours later, welcome, Lord Karaka. I've been waiting for you. You must be Gado. I've heard a lot about you. It's an honor, sir. Where's Deng Deng? Deng Deng's still in the warship. We can't just hand him over. Here's our bargaining chip with Yama. We'll let you have him if Yama promises to help us. I understand how you feel as Deng Deng's father, but try to see from our point of view. Alright, that makes sense. Long time no see, Karaka. That must be him. Oh, Slayer Baylord Yaba. Mm. Slam. Hey Slay, can you say that one more time? Do you want me to do a dang dang? If you say that one more time, I'll crush your head of yours. Stay out of this. I want you to give him his freedom. And more like a old thug. A thug, huh? Did you come here to die? Of course not. I came here to persuade you. Welcome. Elder's envoy and his attendants. I know this face. That's Ghost. Episode 9. So let's see what's going on here. Welcome. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Lord Yama is with some of our other guests who could be more important than the Elder's envoy. He's with Slayer Karaka and the Slayer candidate. They got here before us. Came here to persuade you. Good. I can't stand it when people cower before me. But the Slayer candidate needs to be able to take responsibility for what they say. I know you're here to save Jin Sang Ha, but you're messing up any possibility of negotiating with that stubbornness of yours. What are you going to do now, Slayer candidate? Surely you're not stupid enough to start a fight with me without some kind of plan, right? I want to make a bet with you for Deng Deng, Lord Yama. I heard from Deng Deng you want to make Deng Deng the main attraction to the Canine Festival. He said whichever Rugrat ends up being the main attraction at the Canine Festival has to guard the Fang for a day and then put it back where it belongs by midnight on that day. Can choose their own team just like the previous Canine Tooth Festivals. Challenge accepted. If you win, I let Deng Deng go and do whatever you say. But if you lose, I get to keep Deng Deng and I won't help you fight Ja's forces. You'll have to give up both Deng Deng and freedom of Jin Sang Ha. Plus, I'm gonna take that thorn of yours and chew you up right down to the bone. Jovial Grace. So you'd better be ready. At the same moment, Shibisu's team. Okay, so the fight once every 10 years is a way to see who will lead their groups. Oh, okay. So it's a leadership battle. They ruled by power and skill. It's a very good way to lead. Okay, let's see. So that's what they call the Canine Festival, basically. Considering Lord Yama's personality, it's a miracle he made it out of there alive. You know, it's for the sake of your own freedom, but if you do this, you'll be turning your back on Yama. Won't this put your family in a tough position? I don't care about that. I've got other problems to worry about. C-rank regular Cheng Hong. Jovial Grace. You mean the Slayer candidate? How is a mere Ragrat like? It was a big deal or something? Royal Hall. Ooh. To be perfectly honest, Jensen Ha brought this on himself. Where did he get the crazy idea of making a regular Slayer candidate? He did this to himself because of his own greed. Wouldn't you agree? I'll decide what happens tomorrow. Not even an Elder's envoy can stand in my way. Besides, I never shy away from a bet. All you have to do is be quiet, sit back and watch me win. You want to participate in the Feng stealing game? If we win the bet, you know what I want, don't you? I wouldn't count on him. He might end up turning against us. Who's there? Wait, you? It's Shinsu. What's going on? What's Ghost doing here? Why are you attacking me out of nowhere like this? That's some real powerful Shinsu. He used to be a spear bearer. Did he change positions? That's Shinsu. It's a lot bigger than I thought. The monster sleeping under it must be absolutely massive. You can put it in the lighthouse if you want. Just take it out when you hand it over to Lord Yama. Tomorrow at midnight when the arena is packed with people. Alright, then let's. You got here right on time. You're still as punctual as ever. Long time no see. Funny. Woohoo! AA. You. Ooh, yeah, there's it. Somebody's getting killed. Remember, they betrayed Kun big time. We were teammates briefly. Teammates, not really, we were just pretending to be your teammates. Now that I think about it, aren't you a bit embarrassed that we acted like our leader? They have the thing. Let's go. I guess not. I'll have to fight back. A Shinsu black hole sphere? How did you do that? I thought only irregulars could use Shinsu black hole sphere. Wait, is he an irregular too? Now, this is something which makes a big issue, right? If he's an irregular, he's one of the 18 irregulars in the tower. Or one of the 18 irregulars who entered the tower. There have only been 18. So, he can't be somebody else, and as far as I know, that's how it is. Or he could be hidden using powers. Concentrated Shinsu skill. Water Dragon. Kazan's training room. Why didn't you tell me about? I heard you were keeping Deng Deng locked up. I know, I wanted to make you the star of the Canine Truth Festival. Lord Yama finds out. Don't worry about that, Hong. The Slayer candidate came to see Lord Yama just a minute ago, and there's a bet with Lord Yama at the Fang Truth Festival. You may not be the star of the Truth Festival, but this could be an even greater opportunity. Don't worry. I've got it all figured out. Just wait. I'll beat Deng Deng and prove it to you, father. I got dubs on Deng Deng. Fine. Okay, so they assemble their team. I'll stay here. Who are they? Step aside. We have to get past them. Teleportation. Stop right there. Woohoo! You're not going anywhere. You're dead. Alright, so this is the end of episode 10. It was much shorter than the others. I know this has been a long video, but there's a lot to note about this here. Balm is actually being emotional and logical at the same time. They're trying to get somebody to help them who might not actually be trustworthy. So he's trying to make the person trustworthy. He's giving them a reason to trust him. That means that he's done a lot of things that are to the benefit of his plan without having to have to go too far. That means that he's actually improved his chances of getting things right without having to have to go through 101 different stages to get to that point. So that really does make Bam very special. It makes everything that we've seen so far really worth it in the story. And honestly, it means we're going to have a fantastic arc in this little scene because there's so much going on. We need to get the troops for saving Jinsang Ha. They need to get Deng Deng free. They need to complete this festival. They're competing with the Elder from Fag because his envoy is doing all of this. And we find out that Ghost has irregular powers. So is Ghost irregular, or is he some kind of creation made out from something from one of the irregulars, which is also a possibility. So that's everything that happened in this 10 chapters, and I hope that I will catch you all in the next one. So see you all then, and have a good day.